This training teaches the basics of ADL by showcasing ADL's formula builder to extract and perform calculations. Building on the defined entry logic from previous lessons, the next step in developing the Scalper algo is to create an exit order. Use the fills output port of the entry order block, which sends discrete messages for each fill, to extract fill details and feed them into the exit logic. These details are stored as fields within the discrete message and accessed using the discrete message blocks. We will use these available fields to calculate the total fills for our exit order quantity and the average open price to determine the exit order price. Begin by adding a value accumulator block to maintain a running total of the specified data. Use this block to calculate value at risk, or VAR, by accumulating the total of fill quantities multiplied by fill prices. Connect the block to the fill's discrete message output port. In the Block Properties panel, name the block VAR. Click Edit next to the Formula field to open ADL's Formula Editor. The Formula Editor allows calculations and access to outputs from other blocks, including fields within discrete messages. Type a hash to access discrete message fields and select Fill Quantity from the dropdown. Type an asterisk for multiplication followed by another hash to access the Fill Price field. Click Save to apply the formula. Test the logic by changing the entry quantity to 50, making the value at risk, or VAR accumulation, more visible. Click Play to execute the algo in the simulation environment. The algo submits a 50 lot order at the best bid, and 50 appears in the working quantity port of the entry order block. As the fills are executed, watch the working order quantity decrease and the VAR totals accumulate. Once satisfied with the test, click the back icon to reset the algo and reset the default order quantity to 5. Add a value accumulator block to accumulate fill quantities, naming it Fill Quantity. Open the Formula Editor, type the hash symbol to access the Fill Quantity field, and click Save. Add a divide block to calculate the average open position. Math blocks handle mathematical operations, so they have only read numeric input and output ports. Connect the VAR block to the top port of the divide block and the fill quantity block to the bottom port to divide the value at risk by the total entry fills. Use the red numeric output ports for these connections, as the discrete message output ports pass the fills message to any downstream blocks. Name this block Average Open Price. Click Play to test the algo in simulation with an order quantity of 50. Observe if the formulas work correctly and the average open position updates with each new fill. This training demonstrates how to use ADL's Formula Editor to extract and perform calculations with information from discrete messages. Additionally, we utilized ADL's math blocks to handle the necessary calculations. With this understanding and the information extracted from our entry order, we are now ready to define the remaining parameters for our exit order.